1. Phishing. Phishing is one of the oldest and most prevalent social engineering attacks. Hackers send emails or messages pretending to be from trusted entities like your bank, a delivery service, or even a friend. These messages often contain malicious links or attachments designed to steal your information or infect your device with malware. The key here is the illusion of legitimacy. Attackers will craft emails that look incredibly real, even mimicking official logos and website layouts. 2. Pretexting. Pretexting involves an attacker creating a believable backstory to manipulate the victim. Unlike phishing, which relies on mass communication, pretexting is more targeted and requires the attacker to assume a convincing identity. The attacker could claim to be someone from your company's HR department, your bank, or even a government official. The story is designed to build trust, making the victim feel that sharing personal information is necessary to resolve an issue. 3. Baiting. Baiting is a technique that exploits people's curiosity or greed. Attackers dangle something desirable, such as free software, music, or a USB drive labeled confidential, in public places like parking lots or cafeterias. When the victim plugs in the device or downloads the file, they unknowingly install malware that can give attackers access to their systems. 4. Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo involves an exchange. The attacker offers something in return for information or access. For instance, a hacker posing as technical support might call and offer to fix an issue on your computer. In return, they ask for login credentials or remote access. Once granted access, they can steal sensitive data or install malware. 5. Tailgating. Tailgating occurs in the physical world, where an attacker gains unauthorized access to a secure area by following someone who has legitimate access. Imagine someone pretending to be an employee, tailing behind a real employee entering a building, holding the door open for them. This simple tactic allows attackers to bypass security measures like keycard entry systems. 6. Spear phishing. Spear phishing is a more personalized version of phishing, where attackers target specific individuals or organizations. Instead of generic messages, spear phishers craft emails that seem highly relevant to the recipient, often using information gathered from social media or company websites. For example, they might reference your job title, a recent project, or your personal interests to make the email seem authentic. 7. Vishing. Vishing or voice phishing takes place over the phone. The attacker pretends to be someone in authority, like a bank representative or a tech support agent, and uses fear or urgency to convince the victim to provide sensitive information, such as credit card numbers or account passwords. The use of voice adds an extra layer of manipulation, as hearing a live person can make the scam seem more believable. 8. Impersonation. Impersonation involves attackers posing as someone you trust, a colleague, a family member, or an official. They may reach out through email, phone, or in person, relying on the existing relationship to trick you into providing sensitive information or taking specific actions, like transferring money or revealing passwords. 9. Scareware. Scareware preys on fear by bombarding victims with alarming pop-ups or messages claiming their computer is infected with malware or that their personal data has been compromised. These messages often prompt the victim to download a solution or pay for software that, in reality, does nothing or installs actual malware. The goal is to cause panic and push the victim into making irrational decisions. 10. Watering hole attacks. Watering hole attacks target specific groups by compromising websites they frequently visit. Hackers identify the common websites used by a particular organization or industry and then infect those sites with malware. When visitors from the target group access the site, they unknowingly download malware to their devices.